one of the top sportsmen in the country, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of information on who he is and what his interest in sport is.
My name's Tyron White. I'm a multi-sport athlete, mostly off-road, mountain biking, off-road running, etc. I've been doing sports since I was young and trying to be at as high of a level as possible.
Okay, what's been your successes so far in the last, say, couple of years?
In the past, I've won the All Africa Triathlon Champs. I've done numerous off-road adventure races, long distances up to 5-day adventure races. I've won the Natal Classic Series in the mountain biking side, and also doing the Mudman and exterior events, where I've won the under-23 age group in the South African exterior races.
Now, I was speaking to Dad, and he said to me that the one problem you had encountered, as dedicated as you are, is that you had a sport-induced asthma. Is that correct?
Yes, I've suffered quite badly from sport-induced asthma in the past, and quite fortunately, since I've started with O2Gold, it's progressively got better, and hopefully soon it'll be gone completely. Okay.
You mentioned O2Gold. That's a little sporting device that you breathe through that improves the blood oxygen levels safely and naturally. What has this meant to you in terms of helping with your training, recovery times, endurance, that sort of stuff?
It's been huge for me. Mostly, or the hugest thing I've noticed is in the recovery time. You can train a lot harder and recover a lot faster, and not just whilst resting. Even during a race, say you're climbing, going up a climb, you get to the top, your heart rate's high, and the moment you crest the climb, you're already recovering, and you can get straight back onto it much faster. Okay. So you're actually gaining a lot more time than having not done that.
Have you noticed an improvement in your times and your ability since using the O2Gold?
100%. We've got a time trial that we do most weeks on a Wednesday, and it's a 30-minute loop that we do on the mountain bikes, and my times have dramatically improved.
Okay. From 30 minutes to approximately what, roughly?
I was doing approximately mid to late 31 minutes, and I'm down to 28 minutes now, which is a huge improvement at the level which we're racing.
You know, you talk like that, Tyron. We did a peak performance output trial with Dr. Craig Roberts, that's the team doctor, and the average improvement in peak performance was 13.8%. So what you say ties in very well with his scientific findings. But what's interesting is your findings are improvements on the track, and that's where the rubber meets the road as far as I'm concerned. It's all very well to have all your nice lab results, but it's got to translate into something good when you're actually out there doing your thing.
Definitely.
Have you noticed any adverse effects from using this?
I haven't noticed any adverse effects. I've been on it for quite some time. I did the early trials, and then was off for about a year and a half while I was overseas. Unfortunately, I didn't have it with me, and could definitely notice the effects. I started to feel slight asthma again during hard training sessions, and since I've been back on the O2Gold, and it's improved huge.
That to me tells quite a big story, because if you used it before and took a break for 18 months, it's like, you know, how was it before and after? You say you could definitely feel the difference.
I could definitely. I mean, I was still good for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't notice anything getting worse.
Yeah.
But then over time, my asthma started to come back whenever I was training,
Yeah.
and I could definitely feel my recovery time wasn't as good.
Oh, that's brilliant. And what's your next big race?
Next big race is this coming weekend. There's a start of a multi-sport series on the 19th of June, and then starting to aim towards the Yamana Wild Ride, which I'm hoping to get at least a win or a top 3.
Fantastic. So do you think that you're really pretty close to your peak performing ability now?
I'm getting close. I think there's still more I can get out of my body, and I've still got a bit more to go on the O2Gold to get to my full 8 weeks. Okay. So I'm still looking forward to some improvement.
Oh, that's fantastic. Tyron, thanks very much for your time now, and wish you all the best for your races there.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Great.